guys. So one of the things that I get asked quite a bit when I'm on my trips is how do you pack everything on this Dyna? Like, because I don't have saddlebags and nothing like that. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do, and I'm not going to like officially pack it in everything, but I'll give you a pretty good indication, especially with this trip coming up right away here, or I guess by the time you watch this I'll already be on the road. But yeah, so I'll take a moment and I'll show you guys how I pack up my Dyna for the long hauls. One of the biggest things is you need to decide how long you're going for and what do you actually need. This is where need versus want really comes into play. But I guess let's start with what I actually use on the bike to put the stuff in. So unfortunately, I do have Harley Davidson suitcases. It's a little bit douchey, but they are actually really good fucking bags. You can fit a lot in them, they're expandable, and they are water resistant. Resistant being the key. They also come with this waterproof cover, which is, you know, again, it's fucking just a cover, right? So bags are your biggest friend when it comes to something like this, and any clothes that I have I would put in garbage bags. Anything else goes in bags. My laptop goes in bags. You're probably finding it a little bit weird that I'm sitting on the floor with my helmet on, but I figured just to use both hands and have the audio, it would be a little bit more handy to have my helmet on. So my tail bag is probably one of my more important ones. This is the one with like my survival type shit in it. So the actual bag itself isn't anything too big. I just keep bags in there just in case I need them. Like, you never know what happens when you're on the road. One of the absolute most important things to pack on a trip, like, never forget it, ever, rain gear. I just roll them up real nice, put them in another bag just to keep them tight. They go in there. Rain jacket goes in there. And then waterproof gloves. These are new for this year. We'll see how they do. Go in there. And then what I put up in the top of here so that I have quick access to this bag is I put all the charging accessories and batteries and stuff for my Senna and my camera and stuff up here. Now, the reason that I have it there is so that when I'm on the road, I can just quickly open this back bag and get access to this stuff. I also keep a cheap emergency GPS in here because if you ever travel to the States, your phone doesn't always work, and it's just really fucking handy to have a backup source of how to get there. So another thing that I'll keep in this bag is I'll put like a bottle of fucking like quick detailer up in there, and then I'll put some terry cloths in this side, because then you know, I can clean my visor at nighttime when I get to where I'm going. That's pretty well how this bag will end up sitting. Sometimes I'll put other stuff in it as I need to. So for the main bag, this is the one where I keep all my clothes and all that other shit in there. This one as well has a little waterproof cover, but again, you're going to want to put everything into bags. So I also keep a bunch of bags up in here just in case. Ziploc will be your friend here. What I like to put at the bottom is I like to put the shit like this at the bottom, you know, like all-in-one body wash where it works as a shampoo as well. Shaving cream, fucking toiletry type shit. Put that on the bottom, and then, you know, like, make you smell good stuff and keep your lighter going stuff on the bottom. And then I'll also put like my phone charger on the bottom. And the reason that I fucking do that is because even though the clothes will be in bags, they'll have a spacer at the bottom of the bag so that they don't, you know, there's even a better chance of them not getting wet. So it's very quick and very easy to overpack. This is where you need to be a little bit of a minimalist, and you need to decide what I need versus what I want. So the next thing I do is I look at how many days am I going for. So this trip I'm going for 7 days. So for just, you know, for imaginative purposes, imagine there's 8 pairs of socks there. Always pack an extra pair. Socks are your sanctuary, and wet socks suck. And then when it comes to underwear, pack like 8 pairs. Just an extra pair just in case. Now, when it comes to t-shirts, I'm not going to be wearing a t-shirt every single day. So if I'm going to be gone for like 7 days, I know I'm not going to need 7 t-shirts. So I might pack 4 t-shirts. And then chances are anytime I'm riding, I'm going to be wearing my fucking thermal liner underneath. So this isn't going to take up space in the bag, and when I'm at the hotel room, I can just hang it on a chair or whatever, so that's not going to take up space. Anytime that I'm riding, I'm going to be wearing my Hellride hoodie, so this isn't going to take up space in the bag. But I do have 2 of these, and in case one gets wet, I am going to pack an extra one. So this will take up space. The extra one will. Then when it comes to when I'm riding, I'll be wearing my Kevlar shirt, my long sleeve. And this can also double as a shirt to wear inside, you know, like if I'm at a course or at a dinner or whatever. So this one won't necessarily take up too much space, but I do have 2 of these. So I am going to be taking this other one with me. So typically what I'll do is I'll put all my like t-shirts, underwear, and socks, like let's just imagine there's a bunch more pairs, in a garbage bag. Then I'll put those on top of that stuff, and they're in their own bag, so they're going to be all right. Then I'll put my laptop in a bag on top of here with the charger and stuff like that. And then I'll take like my riding gear, the extra stuff, put it in a bag and put it up on top here. So that'll just about fill up this bag, which, you know, how much are you really going to be buying on a trip like that? And then for the sides, you know, I kind of keep this one open. Like I do have a cargo net in it just in case I fucking needed it. Like if a fucking strap broke or something like that. In the front here, I kind of keep this open. I don't really do a whole lot with that one, but sometimes it's handy for like my passport or whatever when I'm getting to the border. And then I'll just keep other like little random fucking shit up in the top here. So as you can see, I really don't fucking pack a whole lot, kind of the bare minimum. Here's where you're going to have to make an extremely tough decision, and you're going to have to decide on whether or not you can make it without it. I don't have a big selection of jackets. I've only got the one jacket, and it's a pretty heavy jacket, and it's got a thermal liner and stuff. Life in Canada, yes. Now, this thing is fucking massive. Like, that takes up a lot of fucking space. Even if you fold it up super nice, it's going to take up a lot of space. So this stays at home. I don't bring the jacket. I've got my Hellride check shirt, I've got my fucking Hellride hoodie, I've got a thermal liner, I've got a leather vest. I've got quite a few layers. And if I find like the wind is cutting through me, that's where the fucking rain jacket comes in play. Sometimes I will wear my rain gear even if I'm not in rain, because it will break the wind and it'll keep you warmer. When it comes to something like this, when this is all you have for space, a big bulky jacket that you might wear one evening or one morning, you can make do without it. Now, I'm not saying like if you want to wear this for safety and you're going to wear it every single day, that's cool. If you're wearing it and you're wearing it all the time, it no longer takes up space. So then it's not an issue. But for me, I like to just wear my Hellride hoodie and my vest. So like I'm wearing gear, but it's not a big bulky jacket. So that's just something that you really have to decide for yourself and if you can make it work. So when it comes to the actual bike, you're going to have a detachable sissy bar with a luggage rack. It's just something you're going to have to spend if you want to put fucking luggage on a bike that doesn't have saddlebags. Unfortunately, I don't remember all the part numbers for everything, but your local shop could definitely help you out, and there's some aftermarket options available. So get that all clipped in there, and then I'm not going to officially attach everything, but you see this sits on top of the luggage rack, and then it has straps to secure it down, tighten them up. That stays like that. And then this is the reason that I keep this bag at the back, is so that it's quick access to that important shit like your fucking rain gear. Now the slick thing about this bag is it's got this open back, so that slides over top like that, sits real nice. Come under here, hook up your straps, tighten it down. Now you're ready, basically. Like, I like to put the rain covers on the bags before I fucking even get going, just so then I don't have to stop. And yeah, that's pretty well about it, really. Pack the bare essentials. Fucking if you forget something, you're not out in the middle of fucking nowhere. You can swing by like a fucking Walmart and buy something. Like if you forget toothpaste and a toothbrush, you can hit a fucking gas station, get the shit that you need. It's not gonna be a big fucking deal. Yeah, it sucks when you gotta spend money on something that you had sitting at home, but that's just the way life goes sometimes. So you know what? I hope this helps point some people in a good direction. Gives you some different options for if you don't have big saddlebags, you can still go on long trips. You just have to be more crafty than those other people, and you gotta live with the bare minimums. Like, you can't be bringing suits and dress shoes and flip-flops and swimming trunks and this and that with you. You need to pack what you need, and fucking if you have to buy something else, buy it. Like, you'll still have plenty of room in the bag, so don't worry about that. Make sure you guys go on and hit that subscribe button. By the time you're watching this, I'm already going to be on my way to Seattle, so I'm going to suck at replying for the next week or so. But hopefully I'll have some good scenery for you guys, and hopefully I will not have too much rain. That's a very real possibility about going to Seattle at the beginning of May. But whatever. Alright, thanks for taking the time and watching, guys. Come on. I'm sure there's room for you in there too. Get in there. Get in there. No, get in the bag. Get in the bag. Come on. Oh, okay, fine.